5 days, 5 movies, every single day, shot a new one, edited it and uploaded it on the same day. Wow, I've got to be honest with you guys, it has been an absolute challenge. First and foremost, thank you so much to everybody who has supported me throughout this challenge. If you're new to the channel, basically I'm cataloging my journey through YouTube as a newbie, looking to make short movies, maybe some documentaries and a few vlogs along the way as well. So the 5-day challenge, like seriously, it was one of the most challenging things that I've had to do. Basically, before I took on this challenge, I had the entire week planned out as to what we're filming, how we're filming it and who we're filming it with. But on Sunday night, just the day before we were about to film, hours before, I get a call from 3 of my actors friends that they're unable to honor their commitment. So which then left me in a precarious position. I then called around and had to basically come up with new ideas there and then on the spot, and a massive thank you to Taimur Khan and to Mohammed TM for stepping in at the last minute to help me film Face Off, as well as Just a Coffee and Cheat Day as well. Special thank you to the anonymous graffiti artist who will not be named at all for helping me out on Thursday, and a very big special thank you to my mum. I have always wanted to do a production with my mum, and on Friday I had the script planned out. You know, it was actually called Breakfast with Mum, Breakfast at Mum's, and on the way to Milton Keynes I received a phone call that somebody from the community, somebody who I truly loved and respected, had passed away, and that just sent everything into, that just broke my heart, you know. And the script that I had, it just didn't feel right to do anymore. When I got to Milton Keynes, spoke to Mum, she felt the same as well, that, you know, it was such a sad day. So we pretty much came up with this on the spot, and I just said, look Mum, just talk about being a mother, because the only thing that was going through my mind is what the family must be going through at this moment in time, and my heart and prayers are with them all. So when Mum came out with it, it touched me. It was really touching, just making this for me. I gotta say, from all the things that I've done, all the movies that I made over the last 5 days, Mum was probably the best one. Like seriously, I'm gonna be that bold and I'm gonna say that is probably the best one that I've ever made, or maybe will make, you know. It just, yeah, it got me here, you know, there's no two ways about it. So what have I learned from this experience? Number 1, never do that again in a hurry. No, on a serious though, it has been a challenge because I've always been mainly in front of the camera rather than behind the camera. And being behind the camera for the first time, it was definitely a challenge. I mean, considering that I'm new to editing, new to videography, new to cinematography, equipment wise, I'm just simply using my iPhone XS Max, and I sometimes use my DJI Osmo Pocket as well. My equipment wasn't exactly like, you know, professional. My editing skills are nowhere professional. And also on this point, a big shout out to a lot of my movie maker friends, and in particular to Raza Mehdi from Dark Falcon Productions. Bro, your advice has been invaluable. Thank you for your honesty, and thank you so much for your continued support, you know. Inshallah, I want to be aspiring to be like you as a movie maker. The other thing that I learnt throughout this process is you can do anything that you put your mind to. Now, I've always been the type of person that I've always pushed through everything, you know. We were always told, no matter what happens, man up, get on with it. And that's just how basically I've approached life. And I kind of approach this in a very similar manner, that look, fine, I may not know what I'm doing, you know. I haven't had enough time to plan anything. The logistics are off and I'm kind of winging it. But you know what? Man up, suck it up and just get on with it. And it's sort of proved to myself once again that this and this, when you put it to the test, it will come through. And most importantly, having faith in that dude up there. The third thing that I've learned from this is to follow your dreams and your passions. This has always been a passion of mine, making movies, storytelling, cinematography, videography. But as life has it, life takes over, day to day takes over. And your passions that you have as a child, as a young man, they kind of get left on a back burner. But earlier on this year in February, I had a heart attack, and that really put things into perspective. Like, seriously, it made me relook at life in a whole different way, and it gave me a totally different perspective. It kind of was like on the 27th of February, the morning of the 27th of February, there was a different Sayyid Muhammad Jawad that woke up, and a whole different Sayyid Muhammad Jawad that went to bed that night, thankfully not having died. And that gave me the push that I needed to go out there and just do what I've always been passionate about. And I think that brings me on to my next point, that what I've learned from this experience, especially over the last 5 days, is follow your dream. The only one stopping you from achieving your dreams is you. There's nobody else. I always used to come up with excuses, why I haven't maybe started a YouTube channel before, or, gone behind the camera. Things like, oh, I just don't have the time, or I don't have the skill, or I don't have the energy. Oh my God, I've got a lot of other things to do. But do you know what? That's all just BS excuses that we give ourselves. At the end of the day, if there's something that you want to do, you just go out there and you make it happen. Moving forward, I'm definitely not going to be taking on the 5-day challenge anytime soon, so please, no more of that. But I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you. A lot of you have been sending me personal messages through WhatsApp, calling me, texting me, leaving me messages on YouTube as well, private messages, and the messages have been really supportive and really inspirational, and that's really helped me keep my motivation going. I mean, trust me, there were times throughout the last 5 days where I kind of felt like I was banging my head on a brick wall. Like, seriously, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do make sure that you subscribe and follow me. Whatever you're watching on this channel that you like, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you leave your comments down below to let me know your thoughts, your opinions. They make a difference and they matter, and I want to listen and I want to hear them. Like I said earlier, guys, just to leave you with a thought, the only one stopping you from achieving your dreams is you. Make it happen.